There it is, guys. So, as you can see, there's an auction coming. What do you think each of these items that are shown means? What tanks do you think are going to be available? And how good were you at guessing what is what? Come and check it out, man. Let's look at these things a little closer now. Okay, so this is the first one right here, man, with 10, 8, 10, 8, 8, 10, 8, 10. Nobody knows what this is. Some people are saying, oh, it's the reload time of something, or, it's the dispersion of this, or, look, it's probably saying on, I don't know, that it's just a new tier 10 or a new tier 8. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not one to be able to predict this stuff. Let us know in the comments if you think you know what that means. But that's the first one that's got people stumped. At least the second thing they show here is pretty straightforward with what it is. I mean, you simply got a ledger book here. You've got 5 different lots. That's it. There's 5 tanks, guys. That's it. That's all you're getting. And also you see the little piece of paper there that's been paper clipped to it. It's showing both experience and gold. Okay? It's not just gold that you're buying this stuff with or bidding with. You can also do experience. Now, do the John Lennon glasses mean anything? Does the pen mean anything? I don't think so. I think this is simply just showing you, hey, there's 5 different tanks. They're going to be on different days, and they're going to be either XP or gold is what you use to bid on them. And that's it. I don't see any reflection or anything like that going on in the glasses, so I don't think there's really much else to it. Whereas this one, on the other hand, a lot of people are saying that, well, if you take the triangle and the tinger, I'm just going to call it the tinger, okay? Because I don't know what that little piece is called. Ting, 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 ting. That's why I'm calling it a tinger. Anyways, if you take the triangle and the tinger, there are 5 angles in it. And if you have 53.6 times 5, and this is true, I did the math myself. 53.6 times 5 is 268. 268. But we already got a 268 version 4. What about the 268 version 5? We just realized there's 5 sides, and 5 times 53.6 is 268. Could also be the 268 version 5. I mean, this tank's been around for a while, not in the game, but on other servers, I believe. Yeah. So maybe that's what this is. I mean, I actually think it is. We got the image there for you. I personally think that's what this is. Is it a TD? Is it a heavy? The triangle's there for a reason. I don't think it's funny that they made it a triangle. So yeah, probably TD. Yeah, we'll have to see on this one. This is interesting. Now we see a bit of the pocket watch, although that doesn't come into play because we just zoom right over to what is probably the most interesting one here. If you look into these are viewing glasses that you would normally see people use at, say, operas or anything where they're viewing from a distance. If you look into the reflection, though, it's kind of funny because it's obviously not showing what is right there. What it's looking at. What it's looking at is a book. Whereas here you can see an angle right there, and that definitely looks like the harbor. That looks like a junk, which is an Asian boat. If you've ever seen them, they definitely have the rear end, the port bow, whatever it's called. I don't know. I think it's the port that's on the back. But anyways, they got the shape there. It looks like the top. And then definitely that sail is what made me think. When I heard that, I was like, yeah, that definitely looks like a junker. And there is a tank, again, that's been over on the Asian server called the 113 Beijing Opera. Or as Des Game likes to call it, the 113 Oprah. It's opera, man. You don't go to see Oprah. You go to see an opera. Well, unless you went to see a heavyset black woman. I'm thinking, Anyways, I just love the fact that Des Games calls it an Oprah. Yeah, so this one is the only one that actually seemed pretty straightforward for me personally. I think you're going to see this kick-ass tank come in and probably go for a crap ton, man. Personally, I'd love to have it. This one, get out of here, man. All these people saying, oh, the string means it's this. Or that's not actually a wax seal. That's chocolate, meaning it's a German tank. What? What? Where do you guys get this stuff from, man? Yeah, I think there's I don't think this can give you any info other than one little thing. One little thing. Is this an envelope? Because doesn't it look like there's a frame? See that little line going up here and all the way up here and then down right here? It's really obvious. So to me, that looks like a frame. What do you put in frames? You put pictures in frames. You put certificates in frames, huh? Do you see where I'm going with this one? I personally think that this will hold a whole whackload of the certificates that you use in order to finish campaign missions. Hopefully it's on the 279E side, which the second portion of campaign missions. That's my guess. It's got nothing. I don't think it's got anything to do with the chocolate seal or the color of the string or anything. But I'm not saying that I have any for sure thoughts about this. That's just me just going, well, that's what I think it is. That's it. That's my deductive powers figuring it out. Let's move on. Okay, this one is really interesting. Okay, you got the pocket watch. You got the pretty cool, badass looking, hardcover book. And then, of course, there's really obvious is the gold. Is it white? Is it a white rabbit? Gold rabbit? Otherwise known as a hare? Yeah, okay, pocket watch, book, hare, Alice in Wonderland, maybe? I mean, the pocket watch makes sense. I'm late for a very important date. Anyone able to tell me where Alice in Wonderland is mentioned in World of Tanks previously? Because I'm drawing a blank on this one. Because honestly, guys, the first time I saw this, I was thinking Alice in Wonderland. But I'm just kind of stumped as to where, that's ever mentioned within World of Tanks. But there was a time in World of Tanks promotions where a hare was used. And it's a particular tank. And yeah, any of you guys remember when the list came out? The Fox? Remember the old hare? So there is another SU-130 PM that's in play in console, I believe. And we'll show that as well. Could it be a reskin? Could it be a special SU-130 PM? I think that's kind of a stretch. I don't think they're going to bring another one in, especially when, if it was to be a special 3D skin, I'd be all over it, and B, that would make sense. But they already have the leopard skin. They have the other one, which has fenders on the side. I can't remember what it's called, but I have it. I just don't understand why they would have a third skin coming into it right now. But hey, I won't complain if that's what it is. Guys, any idea? Alice in Wonderland books? Let me know in the comments, man, if you have any ideas. And then this one here is real interesting. You got, of course, the magnifying glass. You got the whole, looks like a sort of an envelope opener there. And then you got the egg, man. The egg. Now, everybody is saying, everyone's going off about how this is the Quillian. You remember that tank where the guy over in the Russian server spent 100 million credits to buy that tank during the black market or whatever? And 13 Disciple, I think he spent... Well, anyways, he made a video about it. You can go watch his video and that will tell you how much he spent. But I think it was some astronomical number, man. Like 30 million or something like that. Like, people were just getting that tank. I don't know, man. Because if they're saying that the egg is the look of the Quillian was designed off of this Fabergé egg. Okay, two things. First of all, if that's the case, I missed the boat on that one, man, because that Quillian does not look like a Fabergé egg to me. I don't think it looks anything like it. The things that come up, it's more clawy. I don't know. Personally, I think it's completely off the mark. And why would you use a Fabergé egg anyways for a Chinese tank, man? That just doesn't make sense to me, man. I think personally, I'm going out on a ledge here, man, but I think it's going to be some special new Russian tank. Maybe not new, maybe a special version of a Russian tank, or maybe a new one altogether. I don't know. That's just me, guys. That's just me. Don't shoot the messenger. I just don't see this being. Yes, it's kind of like similar colors, except this is more of a bluish than a black, and the Quillian is a brown and gold. But hey, what do I know, man? And then that's it, man. And then it goes back to the gavel, I believe, and tells us when all this stuff starts, which is January 14th through the 19th. So that's it, man. Just a short little video just to say, hey, what do you guys think? Are you excited about it? Is this just another way of Wargaming taking back all the gold that we just got from those loot boxes? So we have to get more gold? Pretty smart business if that's what it is. Hey, you got to give them credit, man. That's pretty ingenious. You know, are you excited about it, or do you just not like this kind of stuff? I mean, I personally am all for it. Go for it. Dude, if you want to spend 100 million credits on something, have at it, man. It's kind of a shame, though, that these tanks don't get brought into the game so everyone can have it. I mean, I would love to have the 113. As for the 268 version 5, yeah, who wouldn't? You know, that's going to be a crazy tank. And if it only goes to a certain number of people, that there's something to be said there. There is something to be said there, man. When you see one out, like, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll just shut the fuck up. But, you know, go for it, do it, spend it. I personally will probably not be getting involved in this. I got to save my gold for moving stuff around on my tanks for when I stream on Twitch and make videos on YouTube and whatnot. Yeah, I don't think I'll be taking part of it. But hey, man, knock yourself out, guys, if you're going to do it. And yeah, what do you think about what my predictions are for what the tanks are? Think I'm wrong? Think I'm right? What do you think? All right, guys, if you like the video, please, please, please give me a like. Give me a like, please. We got to get these videos into rotation, man. And if you want to see me play live and ask questions live, come on over to Twitch, bing, and say hello and hang out. And you know what? That's it, man. It's that simple. Till the next time, I'm Mr. BeetleBum. I hope you're having a great day. And until I see you then, I'm out.